Hey there, Scorpio. So, just in general overview on how it's going to go, we're going to pull up your guys' generals using the Gilded Tarot deck. We're going to do your guys' romance messages or whatever, your love messages with the mystical medleys. We're also going to do your guys' finances and career with the Rider Waite Tarot deck. And then we're going to finally end off your guys' reading with the Creativity Oracle deck, alright? So before I get straight into the generals, I just wanted to let you guys know that if the camera seems low quality or the video, it's because my lighting system broke down. So we're just working with what we got, and I'm using my phone for that. So yeah. Also, I wanted to let you guys know of some things that I channeled when I was shuffling your guys' cards is that for those of you guys that are dealing with any sort of legal situation or something that's in regarding to some sort of injustice, I feel like it's more of a warning. I don't really get it to be something that's already happening. Be careful of the people who you guys think have your back because I'm getting that there might be a particular person, could be somebody older and also like a water sign, is what I'm getting here because we had the King of Cups. So to me, it's somebody that you guys could be somebody that you guys know, or like you guys seem like you guys can trust this person, but actually this person could actually backstab you or like find a way to only the reason why they're hanging out with you is due to financial circumstances or financial means, or like they're trying to take money away from you. So I want to say be careful in regarding to that, all right? I don't know why it popped out, but I'm guessing it was like a warning for you guys. But pulling up your guys' generals, we have the Queen of Wands in reversed. What is this about? Um, hmm. So let's see. We got the Queen of Wands reversed. We got the Two of Pentacles reversed, as well as the Seven of Wands reversed. Let me see. I don't know why you guys are feeling that way. Let me see why. Mm. Seven of Wands reversed. I'm sorry, this is gonna take me a while to think about it. I need to kind of tune in on what's going on. What is? Let me see. Seven of Wands reversed. Oh, so this is a person. Okay, well then that makes sense. That was so strange because it was tuning into your guys' energy, not another's. And it's also strange because you both are basically counterparts. This person could be a fire sign, so Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo, or they could have an embodiment of fire. But I'm getting some of you guys are. Why do I feel like that even though you kind of let go of the situation or like took a step back, it's like their energy is still in. Like even though you are not even though when you guys were with this person, like yeah, it might have felt good or whatever, but at the same time, I feel like for some reason it's like you were dealing with so many things in the head, or you basically it was difficult for you to balance things in life. What I'm getting it has possibly something in regarding to your guys' career or finances. It could also be in regarding to your guys' emotions. You guys weren't able to maintain your emotions or control your emotions, or you felt like your guys' emotions were like out of place when it came to this person. Some of you guys, like this person might have like messed with your head a little bit where like they were kind of flaky, or like there are times where maybe like, oh, they seem like they're interested, and then at times it seems like that they're not, and therefore you guys are like doubting whether you guys are even like good enough for this person, or if I'm being a very good supportive person for them, if I'm being more open and things like that is kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you guys might have even thought about if this person was even toxic or if they even genuinely had feelings for you, is kind of what I'm getting here. We're about to figure out right now. Well, I am seeing that this person does see you to be their ideal type. So whatever sort of insecurities you guys might have of like I'm probably not good enough for this person or whatever, you can just throw that out the window because I don't see that to be the case. I really see that whatever type of ideal image of a person that they wanted, like their ideal partner for life, I feel like that you guys basically fit the criteria and filled out all of their boxes. And I think they even considered about starting like a brand new beginning with you. But I feel like the only issue was for them to be able to gain the courage to be able to do so. I'm gonna figure out later on if in the outcome if they are going to take this risk. But from what I'm getting here, I'm getting that they're trying to build up the courage to go ahead and do so. For me to even say that, they might have been insecure about themselves as well too, which is probably why they had this kind of flighty like energy. I wouldn't be surprised if they go around and they were in search with other people as well as a way to self validate themselves that they are good enough for you, is kind of what I'm getting here. How do you guys feel about this person? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys are getting tired of their games, them playing and messing around with your head. And therefore, I feel like because they keep on dragging the situation and making no amends to this, that you guys are basically dropping it, you're leaving it, and things like that. You don't even feel like that they're taking anything seriously. In fact, some of you guys might even think that they're too self absorbed and that they only care about themselves and their finances, which has been coming up for a lot of zodiac signs lately. So you guys are not the only ones. It was like the other zodiac signs that were also dealing with the same baloney, the same crap over and over again. Honestly, just basically a childish energy that you guys are dealing with. Let's go see what the overall outcome is. I knew the overall outcome was going to be good. Literally, the Four of Wands. There's going to be some sort of commitment in here. This could be an actual marriage that is coming. I'm seeing that this person wanted to have a family with you. If not, they thought about the idea of it and they thought about healing the situation with you as well too. Is also what I'm getting here. I feel like they might also come in to communicate as well too. For those of you guys also, if you guys were waiting for communication, I see this person coming in to communicate. If that is something that you guys were waiting or looking for, this person is coming in to communicate and message you. And I feel like that they're going to let their feelings be known that they want this commitment with you and that they want to heal the situation, whatever you guys had in the past. This person, though, even though I do see you guys possibly getting together, I feel like there is going to be some issues along the way. I know you're probably getting tired of hearing this, like, oh my God, it sounded too good to be true. And now, like, you're telling me the issues, right? It's more of a bit of like not exactly a warning, but just like something for you guys to keep in mind, right? I don't feel like this person is very much expressive at all whatsoever. I think this person has a very hard time expressing and telling you what they want, their needs, and things like that. And I wouldn't be surprised if they have an issue with having to express their emotions. So there might be at times where some of you guys might even have to kind of read their mind a little bit to see where they're coming from, right? Is kind of what I'm getting here. Let's pull another channel. Stop with the love messages. Something that's like more superficial here. Oh my God, what did I just say? Seven of Wands. I mean, not Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. Eight of Wands reversed. And the Page of Swords. Somebody here, I'm telling you guys, the message that I got earlier, somebody here is watching you closely. And I'm telling you, it's somebody that is very close to you or somebody that you guys feel is very close to you. It could also be somebody that you did not even expect. Like I said, water sign could also be a page, but they're watching you closely. They're observing you and they're watching to find out some sort of loophole or like a space for them to like kind of manipulate you. This person is has some sort of this doing so financially. So if you guys feel like that could possibly resonate, make sure you guys are being careful with the people that's within your inner circle because there could be somebody there that is trying to manipulate you and it's possibly only draining off of you financially. So be careful when it comes to that. And I feel like it's not going to be something that is going to be rapidly known or shown. It's going to be something that's going to take a while. They're going to take a while to kind of like get to know you a little bit and before they make their move. And then that is what's going to happen. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Like I said, be careful when it comes to this person. And it's somebody that you guys are not going to expect, all right? This is something that's going to happen out of the blue. So like I said, be prepared for that if it's going to happen, all right? Going into, all right, the person that you guys have in mind. Oh my God, I'm getting tired of this card coming up every single time, and I've literally been shuffling these cards. Let's see. There's a person that's from a distance with you, whether that's physically or like emotionally. I feel like there was some sort of abrupt ending or some sort of change in your guys' dynamic, where it's like it kind of left this person in the cold. Like, I don't know exactly how your guys' situation was, but I feel like after some situation was on a hold, or like there was like some sort of, I'm not getting like an abrupt ending, but I'm getting there to be like a bit of a break situation between you two. It's like they felt left out, they felt cold. For some of them, they could also like they haven't been they could have also been like a little bit depressed and like a little bit in a bad mindset after you left. It's like when you came in, like everything was all giddy and joyful and everything like that. And just now, like since you guys left, it's like they've been kind of depressed and they feel like, I don't want to sound depressing or anything like that, but like they feel like really like feeling like like they can't live their life without you, basically. Like it's almost like a necessity for them to be around you in order to survive, as weird as it sounds. That's just figuratively speaking, not literally. But like I said, there could have been some sort of blocked in communication, like somebody could literally be blocked, or like there's somebody that is just choosing not to make any sort of like communication or moves and things like that. And I'm trying to figure out why this person, like, I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but I literally, what's clarifying is the sun. Like I said, this person could really like, I don't know if this person's actually younger than you, because if they are, then that probably makes a lot of sense, because this person does not really take love or relationships very seriously. They kind of just like to kind of play around and fool around a little bit. They don't really see like commitment as like at least at the very moment, they don't see commitment right now. Right now they're just kind of playing the field and things like that, and they're not taking things really seriously. Let me see why the lovers is in reverse. Oof. Seven of swords. This person could have manipulated you into believing that like, oh, you were the one that we're the ones that were like meant to be together, might have even manipulated into you thinking that they're like the best person that you will ever be with and things like that, and that you met your ultimate soulmate and match, when actually they were just messing around with you and messing with your head, which is kind of a bit of a mental fuck, and it's kind of just dumb and stupid, but it happens. Anyways, though, let's go and see what their actual feelings are, though. Mm, King of Swords, Knight of Swords. Well, they definitely want to come in and communicate. Even if you guys have blocked them, they might try to find a way to get around it. They could also go through like some second accounts. But we have a lot of swords energy, and when it comes to a lot of swords energy, it's also like a symbolism for me of doing things online. So your guys' communication could be purely like mostly online. Is kind of what I'm getting here, and I'm getting they could have been watching you like on social media or things like that, or like keeping tabs on you to see what you've been up to. They could even be considering on taking like different accounts just so they could possibly like maybe get in communication with you. Is kind of what I'm getting here. I feel like this person is a little bit self-absorbed, I'm not gonna lie, and I feel like, now I'm not trying to like validate the way like their actions, but they could be the type of person that's like really cold and doesn't really understand emotions, as weird as it sounds. And whenever like things start to get too easy or come in too easy for them, it's like they end up giving up. Does that make any sense? Like anytime when it's like almost like, I feel like they go after people as like for shits and giggles, but also as a way to see like uh basically they see trying to get to people like to almost the commitment stage as like a win-win, or like as a trophy or a challenge, right? And they don't really take that stuff seriously. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person's like literally going from one person to another as also like as a way to boost their ego or make themselves feel better. But to be honest, I really just see this person just giving up on the situation. um Let me see why. Mm. Yeah, honestly, I just feel like this person is just way too self-absorbed. I think they just really only care about themselves, like I said. The Emperor does or could represent where they are ready to be in a committal stage, but since we're looking at the issue right now, I'm primarily getting that with the Emperor, like the Emperor could also be a symbolism of solitariness, right? Them wanting to do their own things and wanting to do the things in their own way and things like that. And since we also don't see the emperors around here, it's like, oh, definitely no like signs of them wanting to be with anybody, right? So a lot of symbolism here of being very cold and detached and wanting to be alone, right? I feel like this person is just always used to doing things alone and they're kind of happy with it. How do you guys feel about this person though? Some of you guys had too many high expectations when it came to this person, and as a result of it, came to nothing. We literally have the Page of Pentacles and the Star. You guys were actually hoping that this was going to come into some sort of fruition with this person. Um, I'm not surprised that this person is an air sign, which honestly makes a lot of sense why they have this kind of fickleness energy about them. It's pretty typical of air signs. But like this, you guys could have been expecting some sort of offer from this person to be made and things like that. Some of you guys even saw this person to be your guys' ideal match, or they fit in most of the criteria and boxes as well, too is kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you guys might have even felt really good being around this person, like the way how they acted, the way how they looked, and things like that. Some of you guys might have even admired like their personality as well too. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Let me see the overall outcome between you two. Honestly, I just see you guys going your own separate ways. Yeah. Some of you guys are going to be primarily focusing in regarding to your guys' finances and regarding to your guys' pentacles. I even see you guys trying to work like overtime to possibly even try to forget about this person. And like I said, no offer is going to be made between you and this person. So, you might forget about it and just throw it out the window. I see you guys being really sad and upset, but I feel like what you guys are coming to realize is that you guys were meant to find somebody that's way better and somebody that actually like, sees your worth and somebody that is going to be on your guys' level. So, what about for those of you guys that are single and looking for a relationship? Um I don't know why, but I'm also kind of getting like something in regarding to like travels, something with travels. Like some of you guys might have issues traveling, and that might be an issue. Like for those of you guys, especially that are like doing online relationships, I'm kind of getting that might be a barrier, as weird as it sounds. If you guys are good with like long distance relationships, that's fine. But I'm talking about to those people where they know for a fact long distance relationships isn't going to work. So, for those of you guys that have been having hard time or troubles with long distance relationships, I'm seeing that long distance relationships probably may not be the best bet for you guys with a chariot in reversed is kind of what I'm getting here. I feel like you guys will have much more better luck in finding a person like more around your area or your community is kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you guys are not going out more as much too, and it's really suggesting you guys needing to go out more to like visit and meet new people as well too. You guys don't have to physically go out. Some of you guys can like go to group chats. I mean, we are literally in the 21st century, so it's like technology, so you can literally just join any group chats or anything like that, meet other people online and things like that. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Um In general, though, I feel like if you guys are really dedicated and serious into looking for a relationship, you guys need to kind of change your guys' mindset because really, I don't see you guys, at least in the cards, I don't really see you guys really that determined and wanting to like make any sort of investments or moves towards like a relationship is kind of what I'm getting here. But like I said, if you guys are looking for a relationship, I really would highly suggest you guys look for somebody that's like more around your area or community and also like try to go out more as well to like some sort of parties or go like hang out with your friends where you can meet like new people. I'm also getting like I said online communities like group chats and things like that is also going to be very helpful is what I'm getting here. You guys could potentially meet somebody that's an earth sign is also what I'm getting here, just something that also came up in the back of the deck. Going into your guys' finances, all right? Those of you guys that are already in a job, let's see. Mm, why do I feel like you guys staying at least right now or like currently at your job is gonna be like a blessing in disguise? Like what I mean is because we literally got the Five of Cups in reverse and the Tower reverse. I feel like if you guys started off on like going to different job or looking for different jobs, you guys could have possibly you guys could possibly end up being in some sort of disaster. Like for example, like if you guys were working for a company for several years, right? And you guys just decided, oh, I'm just gonna like turn in my papers and just let them know that like I want to go and quit this job and things like that. Why do I feel like that once you do that, there might be like some sort of financial burdens and emotional stress when you guys do that? Like, I'm not getting that from the cards. It's just like intuitively what I'm getting here and channeling. I'm getting something in regarding to like financial stress. Like, those are the two words that are coming into my head. So I feel like as of right now, I feel like it is good to kind of just hang in there for a little while because like you never know when something might happen. Like I mean, we literally had the pandemic and we literally had like, you know, some issues with stock markets and things like that. So it's like I feel like it's going to be a blessing in disguise if you guys just hang in there like a little bit longer is kind of what I'm getting here. And like I wouldn't be surprised if you guys end up getting a promotion because when once you guys like continue holding in a little bit longer, it's like you guys are finally going to start getting noticed in your guys' job or like or you guys are working at is kind of what like if you guys were looking for some sort of intention or to get some sort of promotion, I feel like you guys standing out is what's really going to get you guys a raise and promotion if that is something that you guys are looking for. But like as of right now, if you guys are trying to switch into a job, I would just say like hang in there a little bit longer. Like you guys can continue on the search for jobs, but just like hang in for a little bit longer. And then once you guys feel like it's right and that you guys are ready to switch over to a job, then you guys can. What about for those of you guys that are looking for a job? Let me see. I wouldn't be surprised, Scorpios, if you guys end up getting so many offers, like job interview or offers, because we literally got the Eight of Wands. So some of you guys, if you guys are putting yourself out the market, I see you guys during this time getting like a lot of offers for like job interviews and to like get you to go into training if you guys are going into training a lot. Some of you guys might also end up working with your friends if that's also kind of what I'm getting here. I don't know why, but I'm just getting that. Like some of you guys might end up working with like people that you guys were friends with and things like that. Let me see. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, I don't see this to be a bad thing, but I'm intuitively getting is I feel like this next job, if you guys are looking for one, why do I feel like also that this job that you guys are gonna be in is gonna be the type of job where you probably don't even need certification or like any skills for that or any like degrees. I feel like this next job might be a really good job where it's like not only are you gonna have fun because you're with your friends, but it's also gonna be the type of job where it doesn't require so many qualifications. So honestly, I see that to be really good. But I think the only downfall is probably might be a fast-paced work with the Eight of Wands. Like I'm not going to just like hide it. I feel like it might be a fast-paced job and it might be a little bit difficult for you guys to keep up with. But I mean, if all they're asking is just for a high school diploma, then I mean, why not, right? And plus you're with your friends, right? Is kind of what I'm getting here. I don't see it to be the type of job where you guys are going to be able to become CEOs or like business managers or whatever. I feel like it's going to be the type of job where you guys are going to have to probably work in teams together in regarding to a company. And I feel like that might be a good job for you guys, is kind of what I'm getting here. All right, let's end off your guys' reading with the oracle messages. What do they have for you? This was in reverse, so it says let go. What if anything can be done to let go of what is standing in your way? Some of you guys are having trouble of letting go of things in the past. It's really telling you guys to like kind of let go of the baggage because it's also affecting your guys' present and future at this time. It says partnership. Once you have decided to walk your path in partnership, you must put the relationship first. So like basically if you guys are willing to be in a relationship, make sure you guys are diving in full deeply and not halfway to the point. You guys got to put in all of your effort and all of your time and dedication into it. Don't leave it just like halfway to the marker and point, all right? And then this one is in reverse. It says curiosity. Be spontaneous, wonder, move forward, look ahead, and stretch above your present circumstances. Make sure you guys let your guys' curiosity run. I feel like it's also like you guys might receive some sort of synchronicities if you try to be like more open minded and like let your curiosity go. Some of you guys might discover new things about yourself that you guys didn't know either if you guys just let your guys' mind wander too. So anyways, that's what I have for you, Scorpios. Hopefully that was helpful and you guys liked the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, take care.